Y'all, one day, they had somebody call me, right? It was an African dude. They had some African dude call me talking about some, cause I can, I could see so well and shit. So they had some African dude call me talking about some, do you have any oil? Hold on, he said, do you have any oil? Do you just put the oil on your hands and you can see the future? I was like, no, there's no such thing as that. Like, who the fuck told you that? Like, no, you have to, that's a skill, that's a gift. You have to learn what the cards mean, but you also have to get permission from God to see more, like to see, period. You have to get permission from God to give these answers, to be able to see and, to see well, like in this shit. Like, regardless if you had the cards or not, like, it's just the gift that has to be bestowed upon you. You can't just do this shit or think it's some oil to put on your hands and then, oh, I see your future. Like, what fake ass shit is that? I was like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Ain't nothing. That is, who the fuck told you to ask me for that? Whoever did that, you're dumb. This is how dumb you think. Like, for real. You think I fucking put an oil on my hair? Only thing I might use is this Florida water here. Okay, let me dab a little bit. Okay, with a dab of ranch, Okay, let me just dab a little bit of that Florida water. Okay, yeah, I mean, we don't need much, It's that Florida water. No, some of y'all don't know nothing about that, but all my spiritualists, the chosen ones out there do. But that just helps cleanses cleanse certain energy off. That don't mean, oh, I could use that and then, oh, now I see you're alive. No, that's not how this works. Okay, he had the game totally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like somebody calling me and telling me, like, I'm giving them a reading and they're fucking saying, is that my brother? Or, is that my brother, David? Or is that my, and I'm like, the cards don't say their names, G. The cards read energies. The cards read zodiac signs. They're not going to tell me a name specifically. You got to understand and listen to who I'm talking about and understanding the characteristics to understand the situations and then understand who I'm talking about. They don't say names. You got some people who call me talking about some, when, as far as their job situations are concerned, which job do I pick? Is it going to be in this or that? And I'm like, the cards will tell me if you're going to be successful in both or in one. They don't tell me, they don't have the name DeVry on it and shit. They don't have the name whatever on it. They don't work like that unless I actually make cards that are specifically designed to give you that type of information. Some people don't, they call us and they don't even realize, like, how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they specifically had some African dude call me talking about some, is there oil you put on your hands and you can see the future? I'm like, no, ain't no such damn thing as that shit. Who the fuck got you in La La Land? He need to smack them, okay, for sending him off to call me with that dumbass shit. Like, I can't believe people out here actually think that. And then, but they do, because you got this bitch over here thinking she could, not only thinking she could steal people's identity, she thinking she could kill people and think she gonna be somebody who she not. She really thought she was going to be somebody she's not. She really thought she is a wicked individual. She's no good. She's a fake. She's a fraud. Okay? She's not a good girl. She's an evil bitch. So she thought by taking somebody's life, she thought that their energy and everything and their essence was just gonna float off into her and she could just be somebody she not. Like, that's so stupid. It's stupid. It's not even a real spell, dummy. I don't give a fuck what you read. That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. I got a gang of spell books in my motherfucker storage, bitch. Ain't none of them. And I've been reading shit for years and ain't did, like, I ain't did no evil shit. But it's like, when it comes to money or certain things of growth, yeah, back then, but as I learned, I can't just touch everything. You motherfuckers keep doing shit and doing shit. You abuse the divination to the point where you have no power to do anything. Y'all don't understand that you have been stripped of any type of power that you thought you had. So to still think you can try to be me or be anybody else is very redundant. Redundant means stupid, girl. In case you motherfuckers didn't know. I you know what I'm saying? Some of them don't know that shit. You know, and they'll be sitting back. I know what it mean. No, the fuck you don't. Because if you did, then you'll know what the fuck you doing was stupid. And you would have been got a job. You would have been, you know, somewhere working at a good job, getting your life together instead of trying to kill a bitch so you could be like her. How pathetic. And fucking weird, bitch. Just wanting somebody gifts. I know I'm cold. I know I'm cold, bitch. I know I'm cold. But you went too far trying to fucking come for me. Trying to dig in my fucking devices and all this shit, hacking and shit you do, and trying to fucking see everything I do, and trying to motherfucking do everything and listen to my life and all this shit, trying to talk like me, trying to walk like me, you trying to be like, bitch, if you don't sit your robot ass down. You clone ass girl. You weak rendition clone ass bitch. Like, we don't even think of, like, you're the total opposite. Like, just sit down with that bullshit and stop wishing up on the star. Okay? Because that's exactly what you doing. She wishing on the moons and shit, doing moon magic and graveyard spells and shit. None of that shit is working. All that shit is backfiring and working on her, you and your family and all that bullshit. But you're not going to get results this way. So you can keep watching. You can keep praying. You can keep whatever the fuck you doing. Devil worshiping. Trying to kill somebody. Or trying to wreak havoc on their life. You can keep on trying to do that shit, bitch. And it's just going to be more and more worse for you.